What's good, guys? So I told you guys that I would be documenting my journey to my payout, and that's what I'm doing. So if you're new here, yeah, I've never gotten a payout pretty much. In this video, I'm gonna be documenting. I usually do live trading, and I did do one today, but my boss ended up coming in, so I couldn't even like finish the video. But yeah, so this is a very wacky P&L, and I want to talk about what trading is teaching me from, you know, this very break-even stage that I'm going through. This is like crazy. Like, what even is this? It's not even, you know, like if the stock market looked like this, people would be like, what the and yeah, we're red for the month so far. Not the whole month. I don't believe that we'll be red for the whole month. But we're gonna talk about that later. And I've pretty much been red for the last, my last few trades. I've been red pretty much the whole account. And it is paining me a little bit, but it also is teaching me some things that I want to talk to you guys about. Yeah, so 9 a.m. New York opened. I could have taken this, but I told myself that I'm no longer taking New York open trades. Because when I used to take 930s, I was doing bangers. But then out of nowhere, when I got on my funded, I kind of got a fear of losing, and I'm being very tight with my funded, which is causing some losses. Anyway, I was bullish on the day. We ended up doing that, but I did think we were gonna sweep these highs and then come back down, or sweep these, come back down. I would get an entry and go to the high. We didn't end up doing any of that, so you can see that I got a little crazy. I got a little bit of greed, a little bit of FOMO. Took a sell, got nervous. I wasn't even supposed to be selling. Why am I selling here? Just didn't make, we had an SMT, I think, so I just ended up selling. Just doesn't make any sense, you know, just doing nonsensical things just to try and get in the market. And I addressed that. And I think that's the first step. But I don't want to always be taking the first step. I actually want to take these things into the market and prove to myself that I can do better. Anyway, then I took a buy, but my stop loss was under here, so I ended up getting knocked out. But I would have been up, and I would have hit my goal if I wasn't so scared of losing, right? Once again, took a buy, stop loss was too tight, got taken out. Took another buy, stop loss was tight, got taken out again. Same thing happened here. It's just over and over again. I kept making mistakes, but I only lost $300, which is good. My risk management is pretty good. I also have an automatic risk management thing on, so that's like I have training wheels on as well. But the main thing that this is teaching me is that I'm actually kind of happy with the way things are going, even though I'm losing. It's teaching me long-term patience and how I can lose the next 3 trades, and then after that, I could just win all. When you have greed and when you trade like you're scared, the market will take that from you. You're gonna get bad entries, you're gonna get manipulated out, all of these things. And it's teaching me so much because these days, I'm enjoying the hardship of things. I'm enjoying disciplining myself. I'm enjoying these things, and that goes for anything, working out, fitness, just long-term, money, saving, investing. I am loving the long-term game right now. And slowly it's showing in my trading because I'm actually not bothered by this. And I do believe that I'm gonna recover. And I'm slowly learning to be satisfied with losses. If this was me a year ago, I would have cried, okay? I would have cried at these losses. Being profitable is not a destination that you reach, but the process is the outcome in this case. In trading, what is the outcome? The outcome is to make money, yes, but the outcome is to be able to make money. What do you need to do? You need to be disciplined, you need to be able to stomach losses, you need to be able to have risk management, not want to FOMO in the markets. And since I've learned that the outcome is the process, I have been trading so much better and realizing that I have to embody that profitable person that I want to be. So going forward, I am not hesitating with my entries. It is what it is. Watch me. I'm not going to be doing it anymore. It's unbelievable how much I've been doing it. My goal is to stay on one account for as long as possible. That's my goal. My goal is to keep this account. through drawdown, through profits, through payouts. My goal is to survive on this account. That's my goal, and that's my final, that is the outcome. The outcome, and therefore, that is the process. Because every day is a part of the process. Being disciplined every day is the process, and ultimately the outcome. So, from now on, we're focusing hard on this account. This is our baby, bro. And I feel like if I keep that mindset, then slowly, when I fix these little problems in my, it's not even my psychology, it's not even my risk management. It's just me being nervous to enter. That's it. If I just fix that, bro, I will be unstoppable. So right now, while I'm trying to fix that, I'm working on survive. That is the ultimate goal of trading for me right now. And I think that the more I learn that, the better the trader I'm becoming. And imagine when I have more capital, the more I scale. A year from now, there is no reason why a year from now I shouldn't be on this channel saying 10K a month. I just made 10K a month. I wouldn't be surprised if I do that by the summer, bro. I'm serious. I am in it to win it. I'm surviving. I am not gonna blow this account. I have no plans of over leveraging, over trading, none of that. We're strict and disciplined. And I'm taking this into every part of my life. I'm sticking to things this year, bro. Stick to things this year, seriously. And that goes for this YouTube channel as well. I don't care if I get 1 view, 2 views, 3 views. I'm sticking to it because I like to do it. I want to do it. I'm not watching others, bro. Stop watching others, and that's something that I'm learning. To stop watching others and know it, because everybody has their different levels of success. Everyone has a different meaning of what success is to them, you know? We're in it to win it. Whatever happens, happens. But the only thing that can happen is me blowing this account. Taking that into account of everything. I want to treat everything this year like mine. This is mine, and I'm gonna work on this until it's perfect. I'm tired of moving from thing to thing, because when I look at accounts as, okay, I could just buy another one. Yeah, it might cost a bit, and that might, hurt my pockets or put a little dent in my pocket or something, but I am not having that mindset anymore. You could always buy a new account and have a fresh start, but that fresh start is always gonna lead to problems if you can't maintain on one account through drawdown, through the problems. I want to learn to maintain things, like I said, including this YouTube channel, including myself. So I want to look at myself and say, yeah, this person's doing great. They're probably doing better than me right now, better than me. But why can't I be a better me? I don't have to be that person, bro. I don't have to be that person at all. Stick to building yourself, building your family, build what's already in your life. Stick to it. Stick to that, and eventually that'll lead to you'll become, I don't know, I feel like I'm becoming a more loyal person, I have more discretion these days because of trading. I have so much more balance. I'm more poised. I'm so much more mature, and I feel like I can't wait to meet me a year from now as I keep this up. So if you guys want to follow my journey, just go down and subscribe. I was gonna say it's free, but that's kind of corny. It is free, but yeah. Hopefully I can grow into, not hopefully, I will grow into a channel where I can hopefully teach people one day, and build a community on here, which is one of my goals. I have it written down. Build a community, get a payout, keep an account for at least 2 weeks. I've already done that. Actually, I could check off one of my goals. I just realized on camera too. You guys are here to experience that. And then reach 1,000 subs. So maintenance is all it takes, and that's what I'm starting to realize. Once I have some bigger capital in the very near future as well, then these habits will feed me, and I will finally start to see something to show for it. But for right now, I want to master that before I even think about what I have to show for it.